it is measured in, am I correct that it is measured in meters squared? Yeah, it is measured in meters squared. We are done. So now we have to book our dimensions. It's measured in meters squared. Just let me do this, underline this first. Going to underline this. Underline this one using a different line style. Yeah, let me just click here. You have underlined this one. Now we're going to do, what are we going to do? Yeah, well, we can use topsoil removal. Our dimensions I talked about them is 14.57, and then here we have 13.57, and then on this side I'm going to use my product function, all the product function, and then I select this cell, then this cell, then I click end. Then I close it. Oh, I have to remember. I remove the topsoil. Remember, let me show you the drawing. I remove the topsoil on this area, the whole area, this area. You see this area, like I don't have a. But next time I will use my. I have a drawing template. Next time I will use the drawing template. Maybe this thing. Yeah, next time I will use the drawing template. Should I connect it now? This thing is working. Yeah, it is working. Yeah, I remove the topsoil to this. Next time I will use my drawing template. Next time I will use my drawing template. I have a drawing template with me. Yeah, it is a drawing template. Yeah. I'm just drawing, and then we have to deduct this part and deduct this part and this part. You see, let me change this thing to an arrow. Yeah, I have to deduct this part and this part and this part. And now let's move. We're going to this thing now. Going to work on this thing. What are we going to do? We have to less. Let me just move to the other side, or let me just write less. Now let me write deduct recess. Like I'm sure you have letters here. I can say recess A. Then I'll book it. But let me just not write here. Let me leave this there, and then I'll let me move here. Start here, so that you can see what I'm doing. Deduct recess A. Let's get the dimensions for recess A. Dimensions for recess A. Let me wrap first. This thing. Remove this. I want to work with the arrow default. Yeah, everything is perfect. The dimension here we're going to have the dimension from here to here. Let's see, from here. Let me get it first. It will be difficult for me. Yeah, it is 2 meters. From here, and also from here to here. From here, when the external dimensions of the wall is 2 meters, which means we're just going to add this piece and then cover the 2 meters. And then remember, this is equal, which means when I add again, it's also going to be 2 meters. This part we're going to have 2 meters by 3 meters. They will not change. Like, just compute that. These two dimensions, the dimensions for those two recesses, like the dimensions of the wall and the trench, are equal for these two for these two recesses, but for this one it's going to be a different story. But let's deal with this one first. It's 2 by 3. Going to write this thing. That recess A. So as A we have 3. Our length is 3. The longest side 2. I will deal with those things. Let me show you. Let me deal with them right now. And then this one. And then let's have this. I'm going to call the product function product function. And we have this. We have this. I think like I'll do, and then I'll do tree removal and excavation. I'll add on excavation, and then I'll upload this video. And maybe today I might do another one. I'll start from castaway to keep free of water, risk of collapse, and then do all of those things. But like, hey, I'm feeling tired now. Let me deduct, and then we're going to do deduct recess, deduct recess, to add. This is recess B. For recess B, hey, is where things get complicated now. remember I said things are not complicated. Even here things are still not complicated. Things will get complicated when we get to floors. Like the dimension, we have to find the dimension from here to here. I think this given the dimension from here to here, this given is 3.430. 3.430 is 3.4 and 3.43 meters. It's going to be our length, and then our width is going to be 3 meters. Remember, this part is equals to this part, and then the dimensions from actually these dimensions are given is 3 meters. Let me not explain anything. We have 3.43 meters multiplied by 3. Let's put those dimensions for this SP. It's going to be 3.43, and then for recess our width is 3. And then let me deal with this one. And then call the product function now. Product. See, you have to always add this product. Yes, and then this thing, and then enter. And then I'm going to do recess C, deduct recess C. Going to deduct recess C. Recess C was obvious. It was 3 by 3. You can just write it here. 3 by 3. It's 3 by 3. Like those things where I said like this thing is going to be complicated. Like when we come to floors, when we do our concrete surface build, then the damp-proof membrane is where things get complicated. But here on this plan, they will not get complicated. But I'll do a video where we don't have the dimensions, we have to calculate them. I'll do another one. And then let's move, and then let me fix these things first, and then fix these things, and then I will have here, I'll call my product function, and then I take this, and then I take this, and then enter. Then let me fix this. Remember, here we have two decimal place after the comma. I'll look here. And then I'm going to deduct those things now. Yeah, let me underline them. I prefer like, let me start by underlining that one first, right? Yeah, I underline this part, underline. It is a double line to change the style. Yeah, I will use the double line. I will use it for the final one. I only use double line for the final one. And then yeah. Now when I use the wrong thing now. Now we have to call I used the wrong thing again. Now I have to call my sum function. This was to sum function. I called my sum function. And then let me go there. I'm going to take this one. Take this one. And then we have to subtract these three recesses. We're going to say, oh, my negative, remember we're subtracting. Then negative, remember we're subtracting. Negative, remember we're subtracting again. And then we enter. We are done with topsoil removal, and then we close. We close. Okay, when we close here. Yeah, close here. Maybe I can push it. Yeah, and then after, yeah, I'll do 4 things. I'll do we've done site clearance, topsoil removal. I'll do the tree removal. I added 2 trees so that you can have an idea when they say remove a tree. We have a tree removal. Here we have 2 trees. First of all, you will have to use, let's see, you have to calculate the circumference of the tree we're going to have. Let me try. I'm not sure about this. Let me try if it will work now. Product function, and then let me say pi, and then say the second number is 10, right? So that I can get my. It's not working. Let me just use 22. And your pi is approximately 22 divided by 7. And yeah, this is our circumference for the first tree, which means we can determine on the range where the tree is going to lie is between 2.5 thousand millimeters. 2.5 thousand millimeters to 3,000 millimeters. And then for the second one, let me do for the second tree, I'm going to call the product function product. I'm going to have 32 over 7, and then the second number is this one, is 1.2. And then enter. And then the second tree is going to be between 3.5 millimeters to 4,000 millimeters. Now we're going to book our tree. Let's open. Let's open this item. So you can open a standard system, and then it will tell you how to book tree removal. You can read, and then it will tell you. Let's see. Yeah, I think it's perfect. We're going to do tree removal. Then I'll let me underline this one. This can be easy. Tree removal, and then underline this one. We're going to have our description would be remove a tree. We have only one tree. I can write remove a tree, but if you have many trees, you will say remove trees exceeding. We have exceeding here. You can just abbreviate it. Exceeding, let me abbreviate exceeding 2.5 millimeters. Let me fix this problem first, because here I'm going to a type problem. I think I will use four cells. Yeah, 4 cells for this description. 4 cells, and then I'll have to make cells. Remove trees, and then also another thing, I have to use subtext. Yeah. Remove trees exceeding 200 millimeters and not exceeding 3,000 millimeters teeth. This is the circumference of the tree, and then this thing is from is measured. It has no units. Just write no brackets. It's from FX. This FX 3 removal is from FX 3. Yeah, it is from FX 3. Yeah, it's like. And then let me check. Yeah. Let me unmatch the cells so that the description can be at its topest and match. Alright, match and match. And then I will match them again. I only need 3 cells here. Cells. Yeah, we are done. Just put the full stop here. We are done. And then we're going to book our tree. And then we're going to see this. And this with our tree, we're going to write die. The diameter is equal to, our die is equal to 800 millimeters. And then open brackets, we're going to write our formula is pi. And remember, once I will paste, I just paste. I hope you know what happened here. Pi multiplied by die. Put our formula there, and then I'm going below. I'm going to have 22 over 7, and then 22 over 7. Yeah, 22 over 7. But these things, like, let me do this. Oh yeah, I can just write part, and then Control V, just roll pi, I'm sure. Then I just write the 800 millimeters. This question. I did the calculations. Let me just copy this thing and paste this thing. It's going to be 2. We round off to the nearest whole number here. The nearest whole number is going to be 2,514. We don't have decimals in this description column. Millimeters. This is our key for these 3. And then how many are they? You only have 1. Just write 1 here and write 1 here, and then we underline. This side we're going to use a different line style. Right? Things are easy, man. These things are easy, man. And then we're going to close this item. Insert. Make it black. And then we're going to do remove the second tree. That's how we do it. You don't book them at the same time, because if they have different mean gets and they fall under different categories, you put them in categories. It's according to the standard system. It's not from me. It's according to the standard system. You remove one, underline. Here I'll just copy the definition and change some things. We need only how many? 3 cells. Yeah, let me just merge. I'll merge these cells, merge, and then I'll come here, select this, and but this thing, let me just copy and paste here. Actually, I can copy the whole thing. let me just copy the whole thing. Copy, and then I'll paste here. Control V so that I don't waste time. And then adjust here to 1.2. Then adjust also here. What is the range here? It's between 3.5, and then here between 3.5 to 4,000 millimeters teeth, and then go to my calculations now. I'm going to have pi. Let me just complete, and then so that I can just manipulate here 1.2 and then manipulate this number. Let's see what is our number. No, we have to round off. We round off to one decimal place. It's going to be 37. And we round off to the nearest whole number. Is going to be 3771. 3771. Yeah. And then we close this item. Insert tab. Close this item. Insert tab. Close this item. Shapes, lines. Close this item. Use the black color. Then we're done. Then let me put with trees. We have one tree here. Here we have one. If like you're having two, you just write two and write two on this side. Let me underline. What's my key? Underline this. Okay, let me move out of the cell and select the cell. And then this one we have. Remember the last time I used double line, and then so I use a single line for this part. Line style this, and then say this. Yeah, done. We're done with topsoil. We're done with tree removal. Now we'll do our excavation. We're going to do excavation. Remember, we remove the topsoil to the extreme lengths of the trench, so we'll have a reduced level. We'll be working from a reduced level, and then we have to determine the depth of the trench from a reduced level. Our reduced level is 150 millimeters below natural ground level. Remember, we remove the topsoil to up to 150 millimeters deep from natural ground. Let me add here. Yeah. 100 remove topsoil by excavating into earth 250 millimeters from natural let me just write natural ground perfect. Yeah, everything now is fine. Yeah, perfect. I remember some things. Yeah. Now we're going to say, let me I will do my waste calculation here for my trench excavation. Waste calculation for excavation. Is it like this our operation? Let me write it in full excavation. I'm not sure about the spelling. Let me check. My fault about the spelling is excavation. So calculation for excavation. And then what's the other thing? Now we're going to. I'm sure we have our mean get. Let me just write here. Mean get. Our mean get is. We calculated the mean get is 53080. And then we also have our width, the width of the trench. The width of the trench is 800 meters, and then our depth, the depth of the trench is going to be. I'm going to write. Let me check the depth of the trench from natural ground level is what. the depth of the trench from natural ground level. Let me see, this is natural ground level. You see, natural ground level. Our natural ground level is here, and then we have this is 2.22, and then the depth of the trench is from here to here is 2.4 meters. 2.4 meters. We subtract 150 millimeters from the 2.4 meters, which is going to be 2.4 meters minus 0.15. Let me just write it. Let me do this first. Let me do this. I'll add a cell. I complicate things. Let me just cancel that, because like the motion the other side. I was thinking of adding a row. So that let me just do this. And then write something first. So our things can be clear. We're going to have the reduced level. Let me select this and underline it first. We're good. Let me write reduced level. Reduced level is 150 millimeters from. It's 150. The reduced level is 150 millimeters below natural ground level. Now things are going to be easy for us. And then remember, we have the min gap here, and then we have the width here, we have the height. Let me just say depth, because when I say height, how to use height when we do superstructure. Now I use depth T, and then our min gap is 53080, and then our width is 800, and then this one is 2.4. Remember, we have to subtract the 150 millimeters, subtract 150 millimeters. This equals to 2.50 millimeters. Let me just write here, also write the diameter units, so that I can have consistency. Consistency is the key here. And then I'll do this, shift this thing to this side, and then shift this one also to this side. Consistency is key here. Don't just write and your things are just all over around. Have to format the document. Should not have things which are all over. Space here. Yeah. Now we have the depth of the trench from the reduced level. Because if like we use this thing, the depth of the trench from natural ground, it means we will be double booking, because we will remove the topsoil from the extreme depth of the trench. So now we are done. It will be an easy thing to excavate. To do your excavation. Excavation is easy now. It's easy to do your excavation. And then this is the last item I'm doing. And then I will do another video. I will continue. I will start from another video. I will start from cutaway. Yeah, I'll start from cutaway. Now we're going to do excavation. Then our description. What does our description say? Remember, I have to open and close this item. Let me underline, and then try to open and close the item first. Then let me do this. Open. Yeah, it's open now. Our description is going to say excavate into earth. This thing, like when I say from natural ground, this thing is not going to affect your description. Like you will not change your description like here our description says excavating to F not exceeding 200 millimeters from natural ground level. It will remain the same. It will be from not exceeding 200 millimeters, 2000 millimeters from natural ground level. Yeah, let me just write it. Move it into F. Not exceeding 2000 millimeters. Yeah, let me fix this thing first because now we're going to have some problems. Let me start by, because if I start by doing the text wrap too, okay, it will mess my document. Always start by merging the cells and do your wrap text after merging the cells, because it might mess with your document. Excavating to F, not exceeding 200 millimeters from natural ground level. Yeah. Then this one I will have to unmeasure those cells and then measure them again. It's measured in meters cubed. It's from where? Excavation is from where? It's from where? Excavation from SOX6, yeah. SOX6, yeah. SOX6, we reference using the standard system, remember? Then we have to unmatch those cells. Let me unmatch them first, because like unmatch, and then I'll select I need only 3 cells. 3, yeah, I think 3. And then match those 3 cells. And then use text wrap. Okay, I need 4 cells. And then match the cells. Yeah, done. And then we do our purchase. This thing, we start with the min get. We have the min get, and then remember, yeah, our actual and the depth of the trench was 2.4. We'll have to subtract what we have to subtract 2 meters from 2.4, because we'll excavate into earth not exceeding 2 meters. So first of all, our depth will be 2 for the first excavation part. It will be 2 meters, and then remember we're excavating from a reduced level, which means we're going to subtract the 150 from the 2 meters. Is going to be 1.8 meters. And then here we're going to have the min get is 53.08, and then our width is 0.8, and then our depth is 8.5. Yeah. You can drop the comments if you don't understand. I'll try to explain you. I can do a video where I explain everything. If you don't understand, why am I using 1.5 not 2 meters here? And then when I do my second excavation, I should use 0.25. No, it doesn't work like that. When I will do the other excavation, I will use 0.4 meters. Yeah, doesn't work like that. Let me fix this. Product. We have the product function now. We'll call the product function product. We're going to have the min get multiplied by this. What happened here? Oh, okay. I think there's something here. Min get multiplied by this. And what that doesn't matter. And then I got my things. This is the amount of material which will be excavated for our first excavation, and then we close this item. We're done with this item, and this is according to the standard system. We say you should excavate into categories of 2 meters, 2 meters. It's not me, it's the standard system. I don't just assume. Everything is from the standard system. Yeah. Then I will have to underline this part. Underline. It's a single line actually. And then here I will do double line. I'll choose double border. We're done, yeah. And then I'll tell you some things where you can verify if you're correct. Let's say like you use a different method and then you want to verify if you're correct. The sum of the volume of the topsoil removed plus your excavation should be equal to the backfill, and should be equal to the sum of backfill and cutaway. Yeah, is to verify if you have done correct calculations. I will verify after I've done my cutaway and backfill. I will verify if I have done correct things. They should be equal, because like around you off here there might be a slight difference, like a 0.1 or a 1 cubic meter, what 1 cubic meter different. Yeah, small difference. Yeah, should not be a big difference where we see like there's a 30 cubic meters difference there in volumes of those sums. Yeah, but I'll show you what am I saying now. I know that some of you don't understand me. What am I saying? Like, yeah, what is the guy saying? Let's move. I'm done. Do you want to do another excavation? I can just copy this thing. Let me just fix this part. We're going to do excavation, and then here I will need 4 cells. Yeah, just 4 cells. 4 cells. I'll need 4 cells, and then I merge them. And then I select this one, and then Control C. I copy using Control C. Or you can just go here and copy if you don't know or you forgot sometimes, and then I use Control V to paste. What's going on now? I'm trying to paste here. Let me paste here. Control. I'm trying to paste here. What's going on? Okay, let me start again. Control C, and then I'll paste. Control V, paste. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, we'll have everything now. Now we are going to do our bookings. The mean get is the same. We are going to 50.08, and then the width of the trench is 0.8. Hey guys, please subscribe. If you don't subscribe, I will not release. Hey, just watch and then you don't subscribe. Hey, subscribe, yo. Black 7. Okay, we have 0.4. Yeah. Let me fix these things. And then come to this side, call our product function, and then take this one, multiply by this one, then add. We underline this one. Let me start, because like I've already selected double lines. And then I'll deal with this part, and then I use the single line. Done. See, we are done now. We're done with our excavation. Or should I add? But the time is run out. I'll do another video. I'll start from here, and then I'll start from from cutaway, and then to keep free of water, risk of collapse, and backfill and compaction. Maybe I'll do, because I'll do, let me on my next video, I'll do cutaway, keep free of water, risk of collapse, backfill, and compaction, and soil insecticides. Yeah, because there is, and then I'll leave floss, and then the next video I'll do floss on part 3. This one is part 1. I'll release the second part maybe tomorrow or today if I have free time, but I have to prepare for a test because I have a test tomorrow. Alright guys, I will appreciate if you subscribe. Please subscribe. Yeah, let me delete those things. Don't need these things sometimes. And then I will save everything, and then I can show you how to let me. I'll save everything, and after this I want to save everything. Yeah, let me save this. I save this. Alright, the name. Save under TQ. Name it low cost construction. Yeah. Or should I name it? Take you off. Delete this part. Yeah, name it low. I should name it YouTube. Yeah, YouTube. Take him off. Take him off and save. And then, like, if you want to print your document, you can. Let me show you. And then let me show you. If you want to save it in the form of PDF, you can print or save it as. And then if you want to save the document as in the form of PDF, let's save it as PDF. Save it as PDF. Like I said, I'm going to end here. Yeah, I end here. I'm done. Let me close this and then show you how it looks in the form of a PDF. Yeah, I'm in TQ, and then remember what was the name of this thing. They write anything, they write any name. Yeah, here we should take them off. Then it will open. You can see it in the form of PDF. On my last video, I will upload the whole taking off. Or shall I will upload it on my last video. The whole taking off of this building. This video was very long. This video. I'm not sure even about the sound, if it's still recording. Hey, this video was very long. 1 hour 20 minutes. It was very long. Yeah, here see our things, we did everything correctly. Then next time I'm going to do, on the second video I'm going to do cutaway, keep free of water, risk of collapse. I like I'm explaining one thing all over and all over. Let me just end the video here. The video is going to end here.